Alright, so I already made a video talking about the fact that I need to upgrade to the iPhone 15. And with the new rumor of the iPhone or Apple event happening on September 12 or 13, I want to talk about the rumored features of the new iPhone 15 lineup. So one of the things that I really think is very interesting with the new iPhone 15 lineup is that all of the phones are going to have battery increases. And I've been seeing online a lot of people complaining about the iPhone 14, especially the iPhone 14 Pro battery health. So the battery health on the last iPhone has been very bad. Apparently, I see people having the phone for about a year and even less than a year now, and their battery health is to 80%, 85%. So the battery health on the actual iPhone 14, especially the Pros, aren't very good. So with the increases of battery with the new iPhone 15 lineup, we might see better battery health and also just better battery life in general. So that's something that we're gonna see. We're also gonna see an increase in the size due to the battery increase. So yeah, the size might be a little bit thicker just because of that extra battery inside. So that's one of the rumored features that I'm really looking forward to, and really see how long it really lasts, because that's going to be a very good feature and a very good thing to have with new iPhones. So the next rumored thing about the new iPhone 15 lineup is that it's gonna have USB-C. And I know people have been talking about USB-C for the iPhone 15 Pros and 15 Pro Max, but the kicker here is that the iPhone 15, the regular base iPhone 15 and the 15 Plus will also have USB-C. So the whole lineup will have USB-C. That means that your cable you use for your iPad or for your MacBook, you can use with your iPhone. But it does look like the USB-C port on the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max might have the Thunderbolt, which have faster transfer speeds, but the regular iPhone and iPhone 15 Plus will not have the fastest USB-C. And I mean, it makes sense, because if you're buying a regular iPhone, you're not really going to transfer large files anyways. You're probably going to airdrop files. So having the fastest USB-C port is not necessarily important, but the fact that it gets the same port is very good. So USB-C all around is a plus. Me personally, I don't really care to have USB-C on the phone, but if they're going to do it, I'm there for it. The only thing is, there's going to be a lot of changes with the accessories. So AirPods Max, they're going to need to have that USB-C as well. So I might have to upgrade those products if I want to remove Lightning completely. I still have a lot of products that still use Lightning, so it is going to be kind of a pain, because even my MagSafe Duo uses Lightning. So yeah, there's going to be some products I'm going to have to change if I'm going all USB-C. So the next thing I want to talk about with the iPhone 15 rumors is the fact that the phones are going to be more repairable. So with the iPhone 15, you can probably repair it easier. I'm assuming other third parties can repair it much easier now, because I know with the iPhone 12, 13, and 14 Pro Max, it does look like it's very hard to replace the actual phone and repair the actual phone. You're gonna have to go through Apple, and if you don't go through Apple, it's just gonna be much of a headache. So it does look like the fact that it's gonna be more repairable will ease the headache of repairing your phone, and probably have some cheaper alternatives to go through. But yeah, that's a plus, and again, for the iPhone 15 lineup. So the iPhone 15 Pro Max is rumored to have a 6x periscope lens, which allows it to have better zoom. I know it's not as grand as the Samsung phones that can go all the way to 10x periscope or 10x optical zoom, but 6x is actually very good, and I actually think it's good enough, to be honest. Obviously, I would prefer more, but we're gonna have to see how it actually looks when Apple actually shows the demo on September 12 or 13. But maybe the quality is better at 6x than other phones. So we're gonna have to wait for the actual announcement and see how it actually works in real time. And another thing that is coming to across the whole lineup of the iPhone 15 lineup is the dynamic island. So I was expecting the dynamic island to be a Pro exclusive for another year, but it does seem that Apple wants to bring it across the board, which makes sense, so that developers can develop more for it and can have better usage with the dynamic island. So I'm actually hyped for it. I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, so I never experienced the dynamic island. Even when I go to the Apple store, I didn't really play with the dynamic island that much. I played with it just a little bit, but it's gonna be very new for me when I get the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And another thing for the Pro models, so there's a lot of exclusives for the Pro models this year. the Pro models is gonna have titanium sides. So just like my Apple Watch Ultra, we're gonna have titanium on the actual Pros, and I think it's very, very good because titanium is a very, very good material. My iPhone 12 Pro Max has been chipped all around the sides. I made a video about that as well. So all the sides, all around the sides of the iPhone 12 Pro Max that I have is very chipped, and I think that the titanium will last a lot longer. So another thing for the iPhone 15 lineup, we're gonna have new colors. So for the Pros, it does look like we're still gonna continue that trend of having darker mute colors. There was a time where there's a rumor that the iPhone 15 Pro Max will get the same type of iPhone 12 color of like a midnight blue or like a dark blue, but I didn't really see that to be true. And I see a lot of people also saying that they're gonna have some dark red color, like some burgundy color. Me personally, I might just go for the white phone because every year I do go for like the special color, but this year I think I might go basic white because I just want to go basic this year. I just want to go either black or white, depending. If they have a matte black, then I might have to go with matte black. If they have a white, then I'll go with the white. So white, silver, regardless, I might go with that color instead of the new special color. So it might be dark blue, it might be burgundy. We might see when that happens. So for the basic phones, so the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 15 Plus, it looks like the colors are going to be pink and blue. So yeah, those are going to be the basic colors. The regular phones always have those bright colors, so it's nothing really surprising. Either the pink, blue, red, white, black, sometimes yellow. So we're going to see what colors they actually do come with. I'm going to be surprised if they come up with 2 new colors, but if they do, then yeah, it looks like it's going to be light blue and pink. So this is an honorable mention for the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. We're gonna have a side button, so basically an action button like the Apple Watch I have right here. I do have an action button right here. So it looks like we're gonna eliminate the mute switch on the iPhone Pros and have an action button. Hopefully it's a very customizable action button that we can use a lot of different things for it. And if we can use shortcuts, then that would be even better because we can customize it ourselves and see what we like to put as the action button. Hopefully that's gonna be a big feature that we can actually use, and Apple doesn't nerf that feature too much. But those are the rumors for the iPhone 15 lineup. Let me know if you're planning to get the iPhone 15, either the 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, or the 15 Pro Max. And let me know if you think that's gonna be one of the best iPhone upgrades in a while. So yeah, see you guys on the next video. Peace.